control me. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle.
And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
It is indeed one of the great nights of the NBA season. Welcome to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the East All-Stars playing against the West All-Stars. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, and both teams are up for this one. Hey, Shaq, you were... So I guess that's where you learned to shoot free throws.
Oh, low blow, low blow, low blow.
Hey, what are some of your memories growing up around there?
Well, I just used to go outside and, it was about dreaming and cultivating the dreams. I always wanted to be like the great Dr. J, and one day my father, Philip Harrison, pulled me to the side and said, nope, you can't be Dr. J, you have to be better than Dr. J. And I looked at him like he was crazy.
When's the first time you ever thought going into the Hall of Fame was a possibility?
Is it still a possibility?
Well, I think you have a chance, Shaq. I really do.
Well, hopefully I will, Ernie.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Exactly.
But count on it. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of the NBA All-Star Game. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
Well, we know basketball is a game that's all about team success and team achievement, even here in the NBA. But this game, the All-Star Game, gives a nod to the great individual talent this league has to offer, and those talents will be showcased in an entertaining fashion here today.
Yeah, a lot of fun to watch, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is, and it gives these players that spotlight and recognition that they so rightfully deserve, thanks to their terrific play during the regular season, and, of course, their important contributions to their teams.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Paul George, Aldridge out there with Jefferson, then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Lillard in at the shooting guard position.
Just a fun event to see so much talent here assembled in one place.
Well, it's really one of the reasons this weekend is such a fun time for the fans and really all of the NBA players involved as well.
Kevin Love playing in his fourth All-Star game, and with the new format with 3 front court selections, he was a first-time starter last year around. No need to pick a true center.
Good start here for the East All-Stars in this one. It's a 5-point game.
You know, it's always such a big to-do, a major event, a big time happening every time the All-Star Game comes to town. Cities vie to host a big show, and it's a big boon to the local economy.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels, nightlife, it's one big celebration. And there's always that buzz in the air every time the All-Stars gather to play.
Aldridge. East grabs the miss.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late, scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
The combination of size and touch, that's why he's a great finisher down low.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951. And a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
And the wide-open shot from Rose drains the 19-footer.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
The West All-Stars on D. On the wing, James. Hits the jumper. And when the players step out on the court, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, they've just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment, but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
Shot clock at 6. Rose. Here is Harden. James kicks to Harden. Passes it to Rondo. He dishes it to James. Puts it up. The shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Now here's Rondo. And the pass to Bosch. Tipped away. Lillard attacking. To the paint. Here's George. Oh,
Look out, man.
rim is shaking.
And Clark, I think that one was for the fans that didn't get to see the dunk contest last night.
Letting loose a bit and making some all-star highlight reel clips, for sure.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Love, no luck.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
With the fadeaway. And Paul George again.
How about the season he's had to this point? He's been so solid, just having a terrific year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, pretty much from game one of the season, he's been playing some of his best basketball ever.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Rondo passes to Harden. Kicks it to Bosch. Here's Love. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Love's got 5.
Great pass by Bosch there.
Now Rose. He feeds it to Jefferson. Takes it off the glass.
The points coming in bunches. Defense and afterthought.
It's like a pickup game, Clark. I mean, these are always shootouts.
Rondo against Rose. Rondo with it. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That's good on the jump shot. He has 6. Here's West now. They trail by 3. Outside Rose. Pass to George. 3-pointer. And good on the basket. Hook it.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Here comes Rajon Rondo, looking for his first basket still in this one. Trying his luck deep. They get it back. Harden outside. Rondo dishes to Love. Over Rose. Kevin Love again. Love's got 7 points.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Jefferson kicks to Rose. Jefferson, a screen on Harden. The shot by George, wide open. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here's James. 6 points for him, and that is good. 8 points for him.
Mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
And it's Rose penetrating. Over in the corner, Lillard. Taps in the tray. Lillard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Love, 8 feet away. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Left side, George. Outside, Rose. Aldridge trying to break free. And there's Rose on the assist by George. Rose has got 5 points so far. Here is Rondo. Dishes it to Bosch.
defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
George passes to Allman. There's the dish to Jefferson. Right block shot, and it's good. And it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Bosch is screen on Rose. LeBron dishes to Rondo. Harden has a wide open look. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Rondo against Rose. Out left to the wing. Jefferson down low. He's covered by Bosch. Shot left block. Jefferson's shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 1. Rondo against George. Here's Bosch. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Chris Bosch in his 10th consecutive All-Star game. Not the flashiest player in the league, but a deadly shooter, and at 6'11", very adept at both ends of the floor.
And Bosch Clark content to play a complimentary role in All-Star games.
Yeah, you know, single-digit scoring through the last 3 All-Star games for him. Of course, he's played in 4 consecutive finals, so he didn't want to really overexert himself in an exhibition game. Understood.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Kevin Durant's checked in for Love. Curry comes in for James Harden. And it's Paul in for Rajon Rondo. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Joakim Noah's checked in for Jefferson. Millsap comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anthony's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rose. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Offensive rebound. Blocked. Lillard outside. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Noah kicks to Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 6.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now Paul. Bosch high post. And Curry has it in the corner. Tries from 16. Connects the jumper drops. Bosch has got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Paul passes to Bosch. Yeah, the referee's all over that one. No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
The East making a switch. Griffin's checked in. Goran Dragic is checked in for the West. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Millsap sets the pick for Anthony. Noah in the post. He's up against Bosch. Outside Westbrook. Goes back.